had a heart attack.
And Ramsdale on that front makes such a huge
Ramsdale can ping a ball.
Oh,
Ping it.
listen.
Like, guys, how many times last week did he look like? Obviously, for me, I don't know if you're the same. On the screen, it looked like he miskicked it so many times, and then it goes straight to our man. I'm like, what's going on here every time?
Yeah, no, I mentioned that in our reaction because there was times when the camera couldn't keep up. So when he pinged it, you thought, who the hell is that to? Then boom, it was straight, as you said, straight to our player. And you're just like, this dude, he's seeing things that people are not seeing. Even the cameraman couldn't see it.
It's mad. And you know what? I love it because the abuse he got when he first joined. He is shutting them all up. Not just abuse from our fans, but other fans. Like, you've seen it in our group with like Tottenham fans and they're laughing at us.
Yeah.
The only way your keeper's getting 3 points is if he's driving.
You know
what I mean?
Is that where they took it to?
Listen, the thing is, I like, and as I said, I think I mentioned it before, Ramsdale's transfer to David Seaman's when he came in. Because when George Graham, when George Graham went for Seaman, everyone said, why? We've got John Lukic. He's good. You don't need him. You don't need Seaman. And Seaman got abused. If Twitter was around when Seaman came in, because the money what Seaman came for was huge as well in them days. It was the same. It was the same stuff. Gas right now. This dude is doing bits. How he's not England's number one right now is beyond me. His distribution, his decision making, everything what he's doing right now. 100. Talk to me. Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think a lot of fans have to eat a bit of humble pie, me included. I wasn't angry at the signing. It was more I wanted to see the money spent elsewhere because I thought we could have picked up a number 2 for cheap, like Matt Ryan or Romero, who left United. We could have took one of them on a free and spent the 20 mil somewhere else. However, I don't think any of us thought he would come in and be straight our number 1. And sometimes, as fans, we got to say we got it wrong.
Just hold you. I'll hold my hands up.
Yeah.
I'll hold my hand. I'll tell you, but you have. I don't know what you saw, how you saw it, where you saw it, whatever. For the dude playing for Sheffield United, but this dude is.
And
he's totally transformed the way we play.
Yeah, and he hasn't lost. I thought with him, yes, I knew he'd be better on the ball than Leno, and I think that was an important part of him starting. But the saves he's making, we haven't lost that element. Because I think it was always a battle of he's better with his feet, but Leno's a better shot stopper. And actually, I think we was wrong with that as well. I think he's up there. He's more commanding. His distribution's obviously a lot better than Leno's. But his shot stopping at the moment is up there as well. Like he's even in the Acho one, like he's got the faintest of touches to that. But it
was needed. It was needed. That touch was needed.
And the one with Harvey Barnes as well, I thought he done really well. I thought he came a bit too flat, but he managed to still, put a stop to it. So he done everything today. Like he was a big difference. He was unreal. So fair play to the kid, man. Like, and again, he's young. What, 23, 24?
23. I mean, he's nowhere near a peak for a goalkeeper.
No.
Nowhere near. And if he's doing things like this now, continuing his, in his development. What can you say?
He can go a long way.
But I can't go without a mention for Ramsdale's save. Jesus, man. Come on. And I keep making comparisons, right, between him and Seaman, okay, when Seaman's first season. But I don't know. I'm not sure many people will remember, but when Seaman first came in, and I remember we was playing Liverpool at Anfield when we won the league. John Barnes, obviously it was Arsenal, Liverpool, the two big teams then. John Barnes basically had a free kick in the 18-yard box, right? And normally this would mean goal, right? It would mean goal. Seaman did this ridiculous save. I'd never forget it. It was just and it was pretty much like the Ramsdale save. It was just like, that realization we've got a keeper here. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes in a keeper's career, you know, they have a save which kind of introduces themselves to their fans. And I think this save, what Ramsdale's done, has catapulted him levels above Leno, levels above. If he's not playing it, you know, barring injury, fingers crossed, touch wood, everything, that he's not in that England, he doesn't get his first England debut cap or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, in the next international period, Southgate needs to be sacked.
Yeah. No, he deserves a start, and for Pickford again, we know he's a good with the ball at his feet, but
I don't think he's good as Ramsdale.
Ramsdale's equally showing that he's just as comfortable, maybe even more comfortable, and I do believe he's a better shot stopper than Pickford and more commanding. So to me, I think he ticks all the boxes. That actually, I think he will start some games in the next kind of window. Whether he starts in the World Cup, I don't think he will. I think they'll keep Pickford one more tournament.
Probably. I mean, if he carries on, if he does this come March, he's still putting out these performances and you know, being as commanding as he is.
He's got enough time to push him now. I do think he's gonna.
He's pushing him. He's pushing him. I think he's definitely the number 2 now. I'm not sure. Was it Johnston who was the number 2? But he's gone clear of him. One person I did feel sorry for today was Leno, and they panned on him. They panned him, didn't they? and it was like he was watching the end of his Arsenal career, so to speak. Sad, he, you know, as you say, and you mentioned, he is a great shot stopper. However, the game's evolved and the game's changed, and what the game needs is a goalkeeper that actually is comfortable with both feet, with the ball at his feet, and that's Ramsdale. And if he's proficient in that, and he's proficient with his shot stopping and being commanding, then man, this just sets up your weekend, doesn't it? I can't get this grid off my face.
I looked at the table.